We don't have an intro.
Mom's first a swimmer, swimming around, we're good. Our only accomplishment in life is being the fastest swimmer, so not being swallowed. Doop-a-doop-a-doot-doot. That was that.
Wow, that was something.
That was something, alright.
Something.
It's starting my game I already did. I gotta... Wait,
So
why you... What? Wait, look at the controller.
You're walking in circles, man. He's strutting.
Stop it. No, stop. Controller.
Yeah, he's in fighting stance!
Anyway.
Can we talk about how hard it is to get into the Spider-Man stance?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
We tried the other day. And it was hard as shit, first of all, to get down. Wait, I don't know if that's every Spider-Man stance, though.
Good question. Proceed with a new name. I'll put a new name. We're just gonna put fast.
But I couldn't get up once I was down. I thought it was going to be like an episode of Life Alert. And somebody was going to have to come because I've fallen and can't get up. I was going to throw my back out.
Oops.
Kudos
Backspace.
to those men that play Spider-Man because...
Yeah, it is a really hard pose to be in.
Honestly, at least one of them has to have arthritis. Or back problems. Or knee problems. One of them.
Gotta call moms fast. We can't put swimmers because apparently... I never understood that. Why the fuck did they make it so that when you put in your name for a game, it's like, oh, you can only have this many characters. What if I have a really long name?
I don't know, man. I guess you can't put the whole thing in. You're not important enough.
What if my name is Ezekiel?
That's not a long name, actually. Ezekiel might have less letters than your name.
Really?
Yeah.
I always assumed it was long. What if my name is
Shamalama Ding Dong or something?
That's not, I'm sure if that's a name. Toby Maguire's actually in this.
His voice?
Yeah, which is not very... And Alfred Molina, which is very rare.
This is based off of his Spider-Man, correct? Okay.
More specifically Spider-Man 2. Which is very rare. You rarely ever see these actors reprise their roles for games. They just get set
all of
the
them
ranks.
were in it. Did you see that? Kirsten Dunst was in it, and that's Mary Jane.
Oh, shoot. Anyway, today we're going to be discussing movies and TV shows that we really like. And the reason I picked Spider-Man to play is because we both like Spider-Man, but in different ways.
Do we like Spider-Man in different ways?
I like Toby Maguire, you like Tom Holland. I like Tom Holland, but I kind of like Toby Maguire more.
I think the reason I like Tom Holland more isn't even about the person itself. It's about how advanced the movies have gotten.
You like that it's really new and flashy.
Yeah, like they can do like watching you can watch Doc Ock in the original, right?
Oh yeah.
But it looks so much better in No Way Home.
Oh yeah, absolutely. The technology has definitely gotten really cool. So what's fun thing about the I'm someone who kind of likes when movies are more like how some of them will still use practical effects instead of CGI, because it has a certain charm to it. It definitely in some cases looks inferior. It all depends on how it's handled, in my opinion. But like Doc Ock's claws inside Spider-Man 2, most of the time they were actual props, and they actually had to puppet them around.
Yeah, I watched an interview about that. How they were puppeteers in the original one, and then in the new one, I don't remember how it was explained, but they're mostly CGI.
Mm. Chapter 1, what might have been...
Did you watch the Andrew Garfield ones?
No.
What?
Have you?
Yes. I've seen all the Spider-Mans. I love Spider-Man.
Anyway, we have this man here trying to tell us how the game works, but
You should probably watch the Andrew Garfield, though. They're really good. They're on Netflix.
Stick to walls, press circle. I forgot how the controls are, so I'm going to have to listen, focus on the tutorial a little bit.
So what's your opinion of who do you think was the prettiest? Mary Jane, MJ, Gwen?
That's a good question. Because I never seen the Andrew Garfield one, so I can't say for sure. I'm going to say, the ones from the first movie.
You think so?
Yeah.
Jane?
Whee! Jumping is weird in this game, because you have to hold X to charge, and then... You can't just press X to jump. Well, yeah, you can, actually. I'm stupid.
I can say that I'm partial to Gwen Stacy. She was very...
I like Gwen Stacy in Spider-Verse.
Oh, I liked her in Andrew... Was her name Gwen Stacy in Andrew Garfield's, or was it just Gwen?
I think it is Gwen Stacy.
Well, I liked her in that. Honestly, somebody's gonna be angry at me for this, but I was not a fan of Toby Maguire's Mary Jane.
Really?
Yeah.
I can understand that.
I found her to be annoying. I don't know how to explain that to you, but I found her to be annoying.
I should probably turn up the TV. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do here. This guy's trying to talk to me!
He said stop here for a second.
I don't want to turn up too much because I don't want an echo in in editing.
Who the hell's talking to you?
God. L2 to sprint. Look at me, I'm fast. Oh, I'm a fast boy.
Everything's broken into chapters, and every chapter opens with one of these nifty little slow-mo.
Nifty.
Where are you now?
He literally said the word nifty.
God, get with the times, dude.
Oh shit, we're getting really distracted with the game.
That's because I need the focus. I forgot how to play.
Hey, I wouldn't tell you to do something dangerous and life-threatening, would I? Come on.
I don't know, who the hell are you?
I don't know who you are.
Are you gonna swing?
Guess you're smarter than you look. Good for you.
Oh.
So, let me tell you a little about swing. Every time you press the swing button, you'll shoot a new weapon. There's all kinds of fancy stuff you can do.
Oh, there was nowhere to... there was nowhere to web to.
Yeah, this game actually accounts for that, too. The web has to be able to touch something.
Why don't you swing around for a while? You know, do your thing.
Yeah, look at it. Well, okay, apparently not completely.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
You're going. Oh my god, he got aggressive as hell for what?
Go ahead. Do it! Stupid child.
Oh, I thought you were gonna go for straight. See, that would have been cooler if you would have did that. Then you would have went through the glass window.
Mommy, pick me up. I'm scared. Oh, okay, we're good.
Wait a minute. Not a damn second. Why was his web dangling like it was a rope? Isn't it attached to his wrist?
Yeah.
But it was just dangling like it was a rope.
It was. I didn't pay attention.
For the next lesson, let's talk about, hey, what's going on down there?
What?
What are you talking about?
Did you get distracted?
Oh, there's a robbery going on. I need to stop this.
The arcade just got held up and the robbers are driving away. What are you gonna do about it?
Nothing.
Looks like
Yeah, you know what? Good point. It's not my responsibility.
Like, why do I have to do anything about it? You just think I should be a superhero because I have superpowers? What if I want to be the villain?
looks like the robbers are escaping on foot.
Oh, you don't beat up the car, Zach.
Try not to.
Go! Go!
Oh!
Whoa!
Spider-Man just killed some dudes.
Spider-Man's not a killer.
In my take, he is. In my take, he goes up and just... And he lets you flop.
Nice going.
Thank you.
Get back to the arcade owner.
The what?
The arcade owner.
Oh.
This is the only time this guy really talks to you. The only reason I'm paying attention is just because... Hello, yo.
Listen, if you ever want to play some games, come on by. It's on the house.
Thank you. Oh, okay.
Great. This map is
Great. This is like superhero Grand Theft Auto.
Oh, yeah, it's an open world game,
Check it
so...
out when you get lost. But you'll never get lost, I know.
Yeah, it's impossible to get lost because, like, if you don't know where to go, it's usually because, you don't have enough experience to access the next chapter.
Marker from the first Spidey store just appeared. Go buy the speed upgrade, then we'll move on.
And they'll tell you where you have to go to. Like, you see that blue thing on the screen?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's telling me where to go.
Yeah, it's like Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah.
But just Spider-Man.
After we're done with the tutorial, we could do some discussions. As I know the viewers are like, talk about things! There we go.
We good?
We're good.
Now what do we talk about?
Yo, good point. Wait, we're talking about Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Yeah. Because, well, I love the Toby Maguire movies. And is there anything in the story that you like? Like, what about the story do you like more about Tom Holland's movies?
The story. I don't. Well, I think it was more of like a wholesome, like, high school movie. You know what I mean? Like, he seemed more like a high school kid than any of the other Spider-Mans did. Maybe because he looks so young.
That's true.
But he came off as, like, quirky.
Very quirky and wholesome.
Where, like, but I honestly, though, one thing that bothered me about it was, like, you watch Toby Maguire's, not Toby Maguire's.
Andrew Garfield?
Andrew Garfield's. Wait, am I confused? Yeah, Toby Maguire, what the hell? And he actually looked nerdy. Like, he actually seemed like a nerd.
And he acted nerdy, too.
Yeah, and...
It was a reason why he was getting bullied.
I don't think that Andrew Garfield and Tom Holland look like nerds.
They look too attractive.
Right, they're too pretty. They would not have gotten... Well, I guess...
If anything, they probably would have been the bullies.
At that... Maybe. I don't know.
But, like, of course, like, there's a whole thing about, like, Tom Holland, how he went through bullying a lot when he was younger.
Oh, did he?
Apparently, you're the one who told me that.
Did I tell you that?
Yeah, he told me he was bullied a lot because he was doing a ballet.
Oh, yes. Yes, I did hear that. I thought you meant for something else.
No. Ow.
Right, but when he was younger, he did look nerdy.
Did he look like a real frickin' Poindexter?
No, I mean, he didn't wear glasses or anything, but he had braces. But, like, now he doesn't. You know what I mean? Like, by the time he was Spider-Man, he no longer looked like nerd. Just like Andrew Garfield could have possibly been nerdy as a child.
Probably. I think we all were a little bit. I remember my fucking photos from school where I always look like I'm at gunpoint whenever we're doing, like, picture day.
Oh, yes. You always looked very unhappy to be there.
It's because I probably was.
You sticky. Oh, I have a question.
What?
How come... Okay, so... They're all sticky, right?
Yeah, they got sticky fingers.
They got sticky fingers, but
they don't wash the damn hands.
But they put on the suits. So how are they still sticking to stuff with the suit over the fingers?
That is a wonderful, logical question, and for that I will ignore it.
Because you don't have the answer?
No, I don't have the answer.
Like on the new suits, that's nanotechnology. So does that make it sticky? Because he is, in fact, sticky on his own.
Yeah.
Correct? Am I right? I don't remember. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Was he sticky?
I don't know. I forgot. I know Toby Maguire is.
He's also the only one that has, like...
The actual spider, like, he got bitten by a radioactive spider.
Well, they all got bit by
Well, yeah, but they don't need, like web juice or anything else to...
Yeah, he's the only one with the web shooters in his body.
Yeah. It's a little annoying swinging right now because I'm getting used to it. And there's this one special ability that you get very early on that I should still be able to make it.
So who do you think is going to be in the next Spider-Man? Because I heard rumors of Venom.
Like villain-wise?
No, as in which Spider-Man?
Oh, I don't know. That's a good
heard
question.
A theory that it's going to be Andrew Garfield.
Oh.
But would that make sense?
I don't know.
See, the
anyway,
whole thing.
Watch this lady get punched in the back of the head.
That's a man, dude.
Anyway, go on.
The whole thing confuses me because technically the first two were not part of Marvel, right?
Oh, yeah.
Are they now considered part of Marvel because of the multiverse?
I guess so. They have the extended universe, so yeah.
So does that make them does that mean that they could potentially be in the next Marvel movies?
That's true.
I have lots of questions. Things just don't add up to me.
I have lots of questions and I need answers.
Because the cutscene at the end of No Way Home makes it seem like there's going to be a Venom movie linked somehow.
Probably. And that's for the reasons I like Toby Maguire's movies. He really does feel like a nerd and an outcast at the very beginning.
He still does when he's in No Way Home.
Yeah, pretty much. I think I think that's why I do kind of like him. Because he always does feel like just an outcast. He feels like a fucking dork who just so happens to come across his power. So he's like highly respected as a hero, even though he's a freaking dweeb.
Hold on.
He's so awkward.
I want to make sure that what I'm going to say is accurate before I say.
You know, definitely fact check yourself. Don't want to... You think people will do that? Go on the internet and spread lies?
Okay, so... Did you know that Toby Maguire is part of this thing called the Pussy Posse?
Pussy Posse.
So...
Mina, did you hear that we're a part of this thing called Mom's Fastest Swimmers?
Okay, but hold on. I need to... Well, it's no longer the Pussy Posse, okay? Apparently it is a long dead thing
Oh.
It was the Pussy Posse.
Well, that's just
years
fucking...
ago. It was, I'm trying to see who all was part of it. Okay, the original collective celebrity group that was the Pussy Posse was Lucas Haas, Leonardo DiCaprio, Toby Maguire, Harmony Korine, Blaine Ferguson, Josh Miller, I don't know who these people are, Kevin Connolly, Scott Bloom. It's just like a bunch of attractive rich men that went out prowling the town for pussy. And like, but they got named that because they were so like famous at the time. Like, they're younger, like around this time, and like when Leonardo
during
DiCaprio
the 2000s,
was like younger, and they were the Pussy Posse, and that's so weird to me because honestly, Toby Maguire does not look like he would be part of a Pussy Posse.
You also gotta remember, like what's deemed as fashionable, what's deemed as attractive was different back then.
He's always looked like a nerd, like even out of Spider-Man.
You hear that, Toby Maguire? You look like a fucking dweeb. You look like a Poindexter.
Well, he just...
I know
He's
what you're saying.
Leonardo DiCaprio, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Pizza parlor. We gotta deliver some damn pizza. The fuck's a pizza parlor?
Also, I think it's really funny that Tobey Maguire is the only American Spider-Man.
Wait, Andrew Garfield isn't?
No, he's British too.
Oh, he's bloody British? Is Spider-Man want a cup of bloody fucking tea?
I feel like you just offended a lot of people.
They're the British, who cares?
That was like, you did the most stereotypical British thing ever. Like, I feel like that's what they do to us. They're like, oh, hey, can you hand me a bear?
Well, I tell you
my cousin.
I'll tell you what, those damn stupid Americans, you fucking dumbasses. Oh, I could go ahead and get some hero points down here. What the hell do you want, citizen? Weird bucket boy.
Yeah, I feel like that's what they talk about us, and then what you just did for them was like the most stereotypical British.
Probably.
Because like, not all of them talk about that. Do you think they all drink tea?
I don't know, but that man's falling. I don't know how the hell he got up there.
I want
But
to
we
know.
gotta hurry.
Like, is it really a British thing to drink tea?
I don't know. I mean, there was a whole thing about the British, like...
Would it be blasphemy if you didn't drink tea as a British person?
I don't know. Anyway, this man... You get over here, mister. Here you go.
They give you, like, life in prison for not drinking tea.
You didn't drink tea as a British individual?
Drink coffee?
20 years in the brook for you.
Treason.
Yeah, he's running in fear.
Is he a construction worker or a prisoner?
Yeah, I don't know. He's got a yellow hat on, so I'm assuming he's a construction worker.
Why is he walking so slow? Is he alright?
He probably hurt his back because he just fell like 100 feet, million miles an hour with Spider-Man. Anyway. Oh, fuck your balloon, child. My balloon!
Freaking superheroes!
Think they own the damn place.
What other superheroes were there involved?
I don't know, man.
At that point.
What were we talking about before this? Oh, Jesus!
We were talking about how he's the only American Spider-Man.
No, before that, I mean.
Don't remember. Pussy Posse.
You're all gonna get webbed. I hate y'all.
What would you do if you were Spider-Man?
I'd probably abuse my powers.
In what way?
I don't know.
So would you be a villain? Or would you just be like, you would just not tell anybody that you were Spider-Man and just go do, like, things you shouldn't?
I don't know. Okay, I'm having a hard time right now for some reason. I probably wouldn't be a superhero because I wouldn't know, like, where the fuck, what's the first place I would go to, you know?
Well, they use police scanners.
Where would I get one of those?
You can download an app.
I can.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it make it easier to track me, though? People would just know who I am.
I mean, I guess. But anyone can download a police scanner.
Yeah. I feel like it's hard to do a superhero story these days because you often see, like, a lot of different stories where it's like, oh, I gotta hide real quick and go into my costume. But it's just like, with how many people have, like, HD cameras in their phones and security... Oh, my God. And, like, security cameras. I feel like it's just hard to keep a story like that. Like, you probably go, like, a month at the most with people.
Like in those movies when, like, he, like... Oh, my God, My brain is like having a moment of absolute stupidity. When he's webbing and he like webs up to the top of a building and then takes off his mask. You're telling me the other buildings around you can't see you sitting there without your mask on?
One guy just looks out his window and is like, huh?
Oh, that's Peter Parker. Yeah, like...
How would you know it was a person that would know who he is?
But you never know. I mean, New York City's a big place, but...
I remember there's this funny clip from a Justice League animated series. Some people were posting on Twitter because it was just ridiculous. And the clip in question was like Lex Luthor was in the body of the Flash, and he's like, well, at the very least, I could probably figure out who the Flash is. And he takes off his mask, looks in a mirror, and says, I have no idea who this is.
Who is the Flash?
I don't know, man. Yeah.
Oh my god, why is my brain blanking? I swear
My brain's blanking because still trying to get used to this. It's a very hard game to get used to.
You know what I hate, and this is probably going to make a few people angry?
What?
She-Hulk. I think it's
the
so
show?
stupid. Oh god,
yeah.
it's so stupid.
Twitter would be very upset with you for not saying it's wholesome and quirky.
I think it's funny. It has potential to be funny, but I think that it's forced.
Oh yeah, Marvel's been doing a lot of forced humor stuff.
And I also found it... Spoiler alert, if you guys have not seen She-Hulk yet.
Spoilers! Put on the spoiler alarm!
I found it really weird that she had sex with Daredevil in her human form.
Oh.
And he's
Oh,
blind,
weird.
also. So how did he know that it was her before she spoke?
You know, a good point.
Like, she walked up to him, and he just knew that it was her. She took off his mask and was like, oh, Matt? And he's like, oh, I'm the Daredevil. Like, bitch, you didn't even know who she was when she walked up until she said Matt. It could have been anybody who just let her take off your mask.
Yeah, this is true.
And he was like, oh, yeah, I like to keep my secret identity. No, sir. Apparently not. She could have been anyone. You're blind.
You're literally blind. Alright, now, the point in this episode, we're supposed to talk about movies and TV shows we like. We got off track for like 20
What are we
minutes.
talking about? They're all movies and TV shows.
You know what? Good point. I don't know why I thought that.
We just got locked onto the superhero.
Yeah. Maybe we should just talk about superhero movies. Like, okay. Alright.
Are you stroking out?
What is your favorite superhero movie?
He literally lost his whole brain for like 5 seconds.
I was just pointing, trying to think of the question.
Oh god, sorry. Damn.
Yeah, oh, God,
My
damn.
favorite superhero movie.
Yeah, yeah. It doesn't have to be like Marvel DC. It could be like something else like Spawn or Kick-Ass.
I really like The Dark Knight.
You do? Oh, cool.
Does that count? Is he a superhero? He's a vigilante.
Dark Knight, he's Batman.
Yeah, he's a vigilante.
Yeah, he's... It still kind of counts. I mean, like, if it's a movie about a supervillain, then it still technically counts as, like, a superhero movie, since it's centered around the theme of heroes and villains.
Oh, I really liked Black Widow, too. Black Widow was a really good movie.
Widow of the Black.
The Widow of the Black.
Whee!
Only because Florence, I don't know how to say her last name, Pugh? She killed it as Yelena. I loved that shit.
My favorite superhero movie, I'm gonna say Spider-Verse. I
Really?
love Spider-Verse.
I was not a fan.
Really? Why is
Yeah,
that?
I don't know. I couldn't really get into it. I watched it, though. But I couldn't really get into it. I do hope, though, that they bring Miles Morales somehow into the other Spider-Man universes.
Like the MCU and whatnot?
Yeah, I think that would be super cool.
I'm sure they're going to one day, since he's become more popular as a character because of Spider-Verse.
Well, if the Secret Wars movie is a real movie that they're talking about, which I'm assuming it is, I'm pretty sure they're going to bring out all the superheroes.
That'd be kind of interesting. I'm not sure how that's going to work.
I'm pretty sure it's like a... I don't want to say anything because I don't really know anything about what Marvel plans because you really have no idea.
I hear guys screaming for help with Spider-Man, but no, I want to deliver pizza.
You want to look for pizza?
Yeah, because that's Peter Parker's job in this movie. He delivers
pizza?
for Mr. Aziz. I'll get the pizzas over there, Mr. Aziz. Don't worry about it.
It's been a long time since I've seen these movies. I still don't understand how J. Jonah Jameson can exist in every goddamn fucking universe.
Yeah, you can't change perfection. The multiverse has made him and just decided, let's just keep this one. I won't let you down, Mr. Aziz. I deliver the pizzas, Mr. Aziz.
And how come the other two Spider-Man had jobs, but Peter Parker didn't have to have one? Is it because he was an Avenger? Do they have pay? Do they get paid to be Avengers?
That's a good question. What kind of pay would you get?
Do they get paid? Hold on. I'm assuming so, right? Because none of them do
It's
any
the pizza
other...
pasta music, listen!
Remember, pizza doesn't like being flipped. You have to be careful. That pizza will get ruined if I flip too much.
What the heck?
Hey, have your pizza.
In the comics, team members have historically received a stipend according to the original Avengers Charter. Funds are derived from the Maria Stark Foundation or from Tony Stark himself, and currently amount to $1,000 a week. Or, in 2022, it would be about $2,700 a week to be an Avenger. So, Peter Parker technically was not broke.
He's not a
Motherfucker was an Avenger. He was getting money. Well, that doesn't make any sense. That doesn't add up. If he was an Avenger, he should have been getting paid. Follow me on this, guy.
Uh-huh.
Should have been getting paid. In No Way Home, if you watch the extra clips,
Yeah.
he sells his action figures to buy the Netflix.
He sells his action figures to get a Netflix subscription.
To
He
buy
really
the
wants
necklace
it.
for MJ.
Yeah.
Because he didn't have any money. But if he's an Avenger, he should have been getting paid.
Yeah, good point.
And was he actually an Avenger? Because he became an Avenger in the what's the movie? Infinity War.
Yeah. Sorry.
But was he still considered an Avenger? Because technically Tony could never make him an Avenger because Tony died before. They did like... Hello?
That was caramel.
They did like any... I don't know, maybe my brain's going to...
Get on this damn car. Now get all your damn vehicles so you get your asses kicked.
This really is like Grand Theft Auto.
Oh, yeah.
Did you just Spidey sense that bullet?
Yeah, you can Spidey sense. I'm terrible at it because it's like set up as a reaction time thing. Like a flash comes to his head. When his head flashes like there's a white thing around his head, that means you have an opportunity to dodge, but I'm terrible at it. I think another good superhero movie, and this is like a kid's movie, I like Ben 10 Secret of the Omnitrix. I think it's a really good movie. A really good animated movie. It's not a theatrical one, it was just released on Cartoon Network. Oh, did you know Cartoon Network is, like, Cartoon Network Studios, at least the channel still exists. Recently, Cartoon Network Studios just merged with Warner Brothers Animation, so Cartoon Network Studios is just gone.
Is it true that they want to make a live action Ben 10?
They keep saying that, but I'm not sure, like, if that's ever gonna come to be.
Who would you want to play Ben 10?
I'm gonna say, it depends on which version, like, if it's a 10-year-old Ben, or if it's, like, who the hell's this guy? What do you want?
Like Teenage Ben.
Oh, yeah. If it's Teenage Ben, Tom Holland wouldn't be a bad choice.
Really? For Ben 10?
I don't think so. I think he's, like, pretty alright as a... Like, as a superhero, as a teenage superhero, Tom Holland's pretty good at that. I don't know that many actors and actresses, though, so...
That poor man's never gonna get out of the teenage roles. I swear to God.
Well, he's gonna need to age really terribly. I don't know how, but he just is.
What's another superhero movie?
Ow. What? What?
Spider-Man!
Oh my God, Spider-Man! There's a fucking shootout! And it'd be really nice if I had this thing called a gun.
Who was your favorite Joker? Oh, that's random.
It's not really random. Still goes with the topic of superheroes. Let's see. The one from the newer movie. What's his name again?
Jared Leto?
Yeah, Jared Leto. No.
From Suicide Squad?
No. The one from Joker. You get what,
Joaquin
idiot?
Phoenix?
Yeah, Joaquin Phoenix. That's him.
Really? You like that Joker?
Yeah. I think it's a really good, like, mainly because of the story that they tell with, like, him losing his mind slowly. It's not just treated as, like, oh, I'm just randomly crazy. They give, like, a good backstory for him.
My favorite Joker is Heath Ledger, but...
Heath Ledger. Which one's that one again?
Heath Ledger is the one from Dark Knight.
Oh, I like that one, too.
But I really like the one from the TV show Gotham. The kid from Shameless. I can't remember his name. I really cannot remember his name.
Spider-Man co-op is my least favorite thing about this game. Sometimes He just jumps in weird directions. Oh, fuck your balloon, child. People are dying.
Go get another goddamn balloon. And what does she want you to do? Fly to the sky?
With the balloon going up, you can grab it, but you can't web sling at it. You can't shoot a web at it or it'll pop. So you have to, like...
Web up to it and grab it?
You have to jump up towards it. Use your crazy acrobatic skills. Yeah, like so.
Like so.
Whee!
Like Scoob.
Like Scoob! We gotta go back to the mystery van. I just watched the first Scooby-Doo movie last night.
I watched it the other day.
The one with, like, they're on the island.
Yeah. Listen, Velma.
She was very attractive in that movie.
Oh my goodness. So
I don't know who the actress is, but she is a very attractive actress.
The lady who played Velma?
Yeah.
She...
Well, like, who knows? Maybe that's not how she normally looks. I don't know. Maybe they did something weird to her.
She's in a bunch of movies. She's, have you seen Infinity War?
Yes.
You know, oh no, I guess you would have to see Endgame. You saw Endgame.
Yeah, I went to the movies with Molly.
What the hell is his name? Shit. Hawkeye.
Yeah.
Hawkeye's wife.
Really?
Is Velma, yes.
Jinkies, I'm fading out of existence.
Here we go. Do you think it would have been if Thanos was real? Do you think you would have blipped out?
Me?
Yeah.
It was like it's like a 50-50 because like it's not like he specifically chose who disappeared. If he did, I'm sure like all of the Avengers would have.
He would have just made every superhero vanish.
Pretty much, yeah. He just wanted to wipe out half the universe, so it was literally a 50-50.
Would you have rather blipped?
Honestly, yes.
Really?
Primarily because you come back 5 years later, so that means you're 5 years ahead in time. You're still the same age.
5 years.
I could catch up. I think it would be kind of fun to like catch up on all the things I missed. You know?
Do you think? I mean,
Yeah.
what difference would it be as if you were in prison for 5 years? Not
Pretty much, yeah.
Because you don't really know what's
except
going on.
like,
You age.
yeah, pretty much that's the reason, and it's probably miserable in prison when you just blip out. It's, you come back. Like Tom Holland literally just says, like, oh my god, he was like going over to Iron Man. He was like, oh my god, okay, so I like passed out and I came back like 5 seconds later. So it's implied
So
that
it was basically like they blinked.
pretty much, yeah.
Because he didn't know.
They just popped out of existence.
Oh yeah, because he said I woke up and you weren't there.
Yeah.
So he thought he just passed out.
Yeah. So like that would mean they get like 5 extra years of like life essentially. Or like you're just sent 5 years into the future. Oh, shut the fuck up! Don't point at me!
I think it would have been crazy though if
Where the hell am I?
Peter had blipped, but Ned didn't.
Did Ned blimp?
Yes. All 3 of them blipped. That's why they
Oh,
were
you
still
know what?
16.
That's a good point.
Well, if Ned had not blipped, he would have been 21 by the time Peter came back.
How the fuck do I get in here? It wants me to go in here, but I don't know how. I think that would have been a very cool angle to take. Oh, I'm supposed to go in here.
Right? Because they still would have been friends. If he blipped back, I'm sure they could still have been friends.
Oh, yeah. Unless something traumatic happened.
In the world. I thought he was banging his head on the wall. I didn't realize he was trying to pull the painting.
A bunch of lunatics just working in a museum going, "Boo, boo, boo."
I thought he was just knocking himself out.
I can't take it anymore.
There's a lot going on. Spider-Man. What the hell is that? That's a big ass wrench, dude. Like that was a. Why didn't he just use that to take the thing off the wall instead of?
Boink. I like sending them. I don't know, but I like sending them into the air, just making them fly upwards as they slam into the ground.
Is this a scene in the movie?
They add some additional stuff to the game, like even like other villains they add and other characters like Black Cat and Mysterio.
I heard there's gonna be a Black Cat movie. Mysterio's in this?
Yeah, but not. He's definitely. He is. Oh, you're good. I love Mysterio in this game just because he's a dork, but I don't know if you like him.
He's different than the.
He's very different. Very. He portrays himself as. Do you mind being spoiled? Because I don't know how far it's gonna be until we get to him.
You can spoil it. I probably won't even see it.
He portrays himself as like an alien invader. And he's like, it's like a Mars Attacks Martian. He's like, people of Earth, I have come to steal your Statue of Liberty. And it's just revealed that he's just a fucking loser in some apartment.
Well, it's not too far off. But he just seems nerdier, is what you're saying.
Oh yeah, they make it seem like there's like one part in the game, you're in a gas station, and he's there, like, robbing the place. And they put like a big health meter, make it seem like it's a big boss. You punch him once, and the health meter just shoots down, and he falls over. And he's just like this guy with glasses.
Well, he's just a guy. You know?
Pretty much, yeah. But he's treated as even more nerdy and Poindextery. And to me, that's just funny.
So in the comics, is Mysterio just a guy?
I don't know. I don't read the comics. Anyway, we gotta follow Black Cat now.
I wanna know.
Which way the fuck did she go? Black Cat! Where are you? Okay. God damn it. It's so polite that she waits for me. Even though this is supposed to be a chase, I think.
He is just a guy.
God damn it!
But it says he's a founder of the supervillain team, the Sinister Six.
Really? Oh, interesting.
In the comics. So he's part of Sinister Six?
Yeah. One thing I really hate about this game... I don't know if this game includes the Sinister Six. There is a Shocker who is a part of the Sinister Six is in this.
Isn't Doc Ock in the Sinister Six?
I think so.
Oh jeez, Google again, Mina. Who the hell's in the Sinister Six?
But anyway, one thing I really hate about this game is that your jumps sometimes aren't just dependent on like where Spider-Man is positioned or where he's facing, but also it depends on the angle of the camera. Like, if it's aimed in a weird way, he would just jump completely off in the opposite direction, and I hate that so much. You're going to see that a lot in this playthrough.
So, in the comics, the Sinister Six is Doc Ock, the Vulture, Sandman, Electro, Mysterio, and Kraven the Hunter. I don't know what that is.
Kraven the Hunter. He's not in this, I know that.
But apparently Doc Ock remains the leader. Duh. Surprise, surprise. Created by Stan Lee.
Who created those Marvel guys?
Couldn't possibly have been Stan Lee.
Who's Stan Lee? Okay, I gotta get up.
What the hell? It also says the Green Goblin was part of the Sinister. So does it change? I need more information.
Yeah, I don't know if there's ever been a movie that focuses on the Sinister Six.
They should.
That'd be kind of interesting for a movie, but it'd probably be weird to, like, question, like, how many villains there'd be. Like, how they fit that all into one big narrative.
Well, most of the Sinister Six was in No Way Home.
Oh, that's true.
And then the part of the Sinister Six was in Homecoming.
Oh!
So technically, almost all of the Sinister Six has been in the new Spider-Man. Almost all of them.
Interesting.
And then one of them was in... I guess some of them were in Toby Maguire's, and...
Who was that crazy lady? Oh my god.
Jesus.
We're in Chapter 4, all in a day's work. I think we have time to do this one last chapter.
Okay.
But how long would you want to do these episodes?
I don't know.
Like,
I'm getting hungry, though.
We're 40 minutes in, so let's go for the rest of the hour. And then we can let's get something to eat. Because I'm getting hungry, too. What would you want to eat?
Food?
I mean, like, would you want to go somewhere?
No.
No? Oh. I thought about, like, for some reason I'd start craving McDonald's.
Ew.
Oh, shush.
I can't really eat from McDonald's.
Don't freaking judge me.
What am I... I'm gonna swing from the chandelier.
I want to swing from the chandelier.
I kinda want Taco Bell.
You do? Oh, let's get Taco Bell.
Yeah?
I mean, which one of us would pay for it?
I don't know.
Because I forgot how much I have in my bank account. I have to check. These guys go way too fast, man.
I was just gonna make pizza.
If we really want Taco Bell when we're done, we could go get Taco Bell. You want me to go all over this building?
I don't know.
How the hell did this normal human being know about the car being fucking stolen from all the way over there? Crazy. Hey, you! Stop being you! Change target, Jesus. Did it.
We did it!
I did it. We did it. We did it. Oh, we did it. Well, it was super.
I guess it wasn't really a we. I didn't do anything.
Hey, you were there for moral support.
Have I supported it all?
What would you say, like, is your favorite superhero in general?
In general?
Yeah, not anything based on the movies. Like, which ones do you like the power of or the stories of?
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man?
I'm
Yeah, Spider-Man's a pretty good pick. For me, I'd have to say, if we're gonna go for Marvel, mine would have to be... Oh, God. Doctor Strange is really cool. I really like all the things, crazy shit that he can do.
Really?
Yeah. But if we're gonna be, like, outside of just regular Marvel, oh my God, how would I just walk over into the fucking place?
Who's the guy from the X-Men?
Which one?
The one that rides around in that little pod. Professor
X.
I like him.
He can read minds and shit.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
If we're gonna go for my favorite X-Men, it's gotta be either Wolverine or Rouge. Or Rogue, should I say. Just because Rogue can copy anyone's power.
I heard that Wolverine's gonna be in the new Deadpool.
I heard that Deadpool's gonna be the new Avengers. Along with Wolverine.
There's gonna be a new Avengers?
Yeah, they already said they're making a new one.
Who's even left in the Avengers at this point?
I don't know. That's gonna be very weird. Anyway, oh my God, don't let them get away.
Because most of them are gone, right?
Yeah, Captain America retired. Tony Stark's dead. No one even remembers Spider-Man.
Yeah, so he's not part of the Avengers.
I mean, he could still come in and help because he remembers them. And it probably wouldn't be that much to be like, to prove himself again. Hulk's gone. Well, not really gone, but more or less, he's not Hulk in a sense.
He is Hulk.
Well, what I mean is that he's not like the big mean Hulk. You know what I mean?
He's always Hulk now, though. He's like permanent Hulk.
It's true. He's like that weird hybrid where he's like less muscular, but he's still big and green. Doctor Strange still available. Guardians of the Galaxy, I'm sure are.
Thor.
Yeah. I don't know about Black Panther because they said like the main actor died, but
Yeah,
they're still planning to do movies.
I heard that they were making the girl from Black Panther Black Panther.
Hey, wait up! If we're gonna go outside Marvel, I'm gonna say once again Ben 10, just because you can literally do anything at that point. You have a device that can literally turn you into any creature from the universe with any power. There could hypothetically be like Venom could be inside the Omnitrix since he's technically an alien.
I've literally never seen a single Venom movie.
The thing about Venom is that he's an alien called like a symbiote, and he attaches himself to Spider-Man.
Well, I know that.
Yeah. But since he's technically an alien, he could, like, if they ever had a crossover, they could put him in the Omnitrix.
But I've never seen him. I've never seen one of the Venom movies. I saw, like the Spider-Man version, but not the just Venom, you know what I'm talking about?
Right. I'm flipping this man around. Oh, jeez. You're gonna get flipped one more time, man. Who needs to go to the hospital?
You just passed the entrance, didn't you? Oh.
Yeah, for some reason it wants me to come over here, though. Yeah, put him in the dang wheelchair.
There just happens to be a guy outside.
It just so happens to be someone.
One guy in a wheelchair.
Oh, what a coincidence! Wow. Alright. Do we have enough hero points to do, like, the actual mission of this chapter?
Hero points?
Yeah, for, like, what you gotta do is... Oh, what? God, I have to do Daily Bugle. God fucking shit.
Looked like you got mad and started running faster. Wait. Angry crawling.
Angry crawling. Imagine Spider-Man grumbling to himself as he crawls away. In my regular crawl. This is my man crawl. This is my regular stride. My man stride. Angry crawl. If only there was an angry swing. Ooh, that's the angry swing. Who would you say is your favorite super villain?
Super villain.
Yeah.
Let me think. My favorite super villain. Shit, I don't know.
She's having a hard time thinking, folks.
Yeah, because my brain's like not able to pick up on supervillains for some reason.
I will say superheroes have become more common than supervillains. It's hard for me to really think too.
Like, I want to say the Joker's my favorite.
Why
But
wouldn't
is he considered a supervillain?
Yeah.
Or is he just a villain?
He's a supervillain. He causes like millions of people's deaths.
But he has no superpowers.
Still. What makes a hero is less their powers and more their thingy.
Sure.
Yeah. For me, trying to think. Anyway, we gotta go see J. Jonah Jameson. No, we have to talk to his assistant, then talk to J. Jonah Jameson.
Actually, I'm hoping he might have an assignment for me.
I'm trying to think of, like, actual supervillains.
Yeah.
Like, the ones with the powers.
It doesn't sound like him, by the way.
Quentin Beck? Is that what he just said?
I don't know.
Is that Mysterio?
Spider-Man! I need pictures of Spider-Man! You know, if
This
I'm...
is terrible graphics. Looks nothing like it.
Yeah, this was the PS2, so there's probably so much they could do.
You said give me pictures of red and blue wacko.
That's the third time JJ's fired me this week.
Peter.
Don't meeting you up again.
Is he fucking kicking the shit out of you again? That little rascal. How about you come into my office and we'll discuss other matters.
You know who was a really cool supervillain?
Who?
Lex Luthor.
Yeah, he's good. He, especially since when you go into the angle that, like, Superman, he's the Man of Steel. He can fly. He's got super strength. He's got all these capabilities. His main villain is just a dude.
Just a guy.
Just because he's like rich and powerful, and he knows Superman's weakness being kryptonite.
But I don't know. I think out of all of the supervillains out there, Thanos was the smartest.
Oh yeah. He really just wanted to wipe out everything.
I don't think he was wrong. I think he was right. I agree.
I mean, yeah, he's not wrong. Even if, like, you could argue his methods and his resolve. Like, he just wanted to make sure there were resources good for the rest of the universe. Even if he probably did it in, like, a very masochistic way.
Yes.
You know what he could have done, though? He used the Infinity Stones to wipe out half the population because he was running out of resources. Why did he not use the Infinity Stones to just create more resources?
I don't know, because you could do anything with the Infinity Stone.
Exactly. So he just basically decided to take an extra complicated route. I'm sure, like, the Avengers probably would have helped him if he just wanted to be like, hey, I want to create infinite resources.
He was just like advanced Hitler, honestly.
Pretty much, yeah.
But like with no preference, it didn't matter what you were, who you were. You were just blipping, you know.
Pretty much. Oh, you know, the funniest fucking thing happened. So, there was the Super Mario Brothers movie I saw, like, I have it on DVD now, the original from 93. It is the wackiest thing I've ever seen. I feel like you kind of have to see it, just because it's so fucking bizarre as a film. Like, the Mushroom Kingdom is like the steampunk world with, like, electric, these heavy metal looking cars. And they make a joke, that doesn't age well. So there was a point that they established the Mushroom Kingdom as a separate universe than the real world. and that Mario is just a guy from Brooklyn, and Bowser is just a guy. Anyway, he gets like this alternate. He wants to merge the universes by using this comet that's implied to destroy the dinosaurs, but all it really did was send the dinosaurs to another universe. And when they went over, essentially, the first things that disappear from Earth are the Twin Towers.
In 93?
Yeah.
That's
It's
sketchy
like,
as hell.
That's the only thing from Earth that disappears, too. Like, during the moment where it's implied, like, it's beginning, like, the dimensional merging is happening. That's the only thing that disappears before they resolve it, is the Twin Towers.
What the hell?
Yeah.
What,
God damn
are you
it!
falling off?
I'm trying not to.
Where are you?
I'm on top of this building and I
Is that
gotta go
is that the
there.
Chrysler building?
I don't know. But I'm saying Christ right now because it won't let me climb the damn thing. See, I'm gonna call up, right? I'm going up. I'm going up.
You got it.
There we go.
You got it this time.
There we go. Go up here. Jesus Christ. I gotta take a picture of myself up here.
Because, you know.
It follows the plot of the movie. J. Jonah Jameson wants pictures of Spider... No, he wants pictures of landscapes. My bad.
Well, Peter Parker was basically an OnlyFans
Yeah.
worker.
I gotta take the pictures back to fucking J. Jonah Jameson. Whee!
Jesus Christ, that's a long way to fall.
It's cool because they actually do show the weight of you falling that much. I like that feeling that comes from this game where it's like you're falling for so much, even though there's little to no consequence. It doesn't punish you for falling that much. There is fall damage, not that much though. Like, see, that was barely any.
Face first.
And that's true, he went face first, and yet he only just got like a little bit of health taken off.
But how does J. Jonah Jameson not realize that he is Spider-Man?
I don't know, man. Maybe deep down he does know. Maybe that's why he acts like he hates Spider-Man. So that, like, he doesn't, like, give any clues to Peter Parker that, like, oh yeah, I know your secret kid.
He's a menace to society.
And that's why, like, a lot of the times inside the Toby Maguire movies, he's quick to be, like, to switch sides, but, like, he was just a hero. I didn't see it. And then, like, 5 minutes later, he's just like, this Spider-Man is a menace to society.
A menace. Spider-Menace.
He's a fucking prick and I hate him. His hands are shaking so violently.
What the hell?
He looked like he was having a seizure. Hey, Robbie. Thanks for the help. I'm a little nervous, as you can see. I gotta get out of here. Oh, Jesus Christ, I gotta use the tinkler. I gotta get the fuck out of here.
Somebody is calling me.
Oh, go answer your damn call. Wait, I gotta still be in there? What the fuck?
Hello?
Well, she just went to the dang tinkler. Complete daily bugle assignment. What? What else do I do? Talk to fucking J. Jonah Jameson? What? Lady, tell me what I need to do.
How are you doing today? Hi, Betty. I'm okay. Is Mr. Jameson around? Sure. Go on in.
Back.
Back. I gotta talk to J. Jonah Jameson.
J. Jonah Jameson. You still shaking?
Well, now, no, he is now.
Wait, what's happening? Is it glitching?
No, that's just how they animated human models back then.
Look at.
It's very jittery. Everyone here is incredibly nervous. This is our first time being in a PS2 game. I hope I get it right.
Whoa.
Alright, got that mission done. All I gotta do for the rest of this chapter is buy loans and earn some points. And then we could do the main objective.
Why do you leave through the bathroom?
Go through the vents.
Just go out
I'm
the
assuming.
goddamn front door.
But you have to leave as Spider-Man.
Oh, I guess you're right.
Like this. Spidey sense. Whoa. There's a big boom? I better go see this big boom.
The
Oh,
rhino?
yeah.
Spider-Man.
I'm voiced by John DiMaggio in this game.
He said,
He's just a guy in a rhino suit.
He's really
He's getting real into character. Oh God!
There's a... Whoa!
Get all dizzy, motherfucker.
was inappropriate as hell. Die, motherfucker!
There's not really much punishment for just mashing the circle button. As long as you hit it by the time his head turns white, that's all you really need. I'm just mashing it right now, and it's just letting me get away with it. And we're done with fucking the rhino. Nope, wait, nerd. Nope, shit!
No, Spidey!
There we go. No, Spidey! Oh, Jesus, everyone's dead!
Who's the boss? Who's his boss?
I don't know, I actually forgot.
Are we upside down?
This is humiliating. The blood's rushing to my head. I can't feel my face. You're killing me, Spider-Man. You're killing... Oh, stop it. Why are you doing this? You've already captured me. Oh, Jesus. Why are you doing this? Why? Guy said looking good as I'm beating the shit out of a man who's already apprehended. Alright. I gotta get swing level 2. Where's the store again? No, select. And here's the thing in this game, Spider-Man has to buy his abilities. Excuse me, everyone. I'm Spider-Man. I'm more important.
Oh, I zoned out.
Yeah, I noticed.
I got lost.
And we're almost done. What we gotta do to complete this chapter is buy swing level 2 unless there's, what the fuck? I passed it. They don't really point it out that well. No?
Why is that lady running?
She's booking it. Somebody help me, I can't stop her running.
Somebody come get her.
She's dancing like a stripper.
You could just... What?
Yep. Swing level 2. And a certain ability.
You can just purchase that at a store. I could just go to Saks on Fifth Avenue and I can become a swinging fucking spider. What? What?
Yep. Is this the move I'm looking for? I hope it is.
Did you read how to do it?
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's just, its description's weird.
That looks inappropriate. Did you see that?
Yeah. Okay, let's see if that is it. Oh! Meeting of the minds.
Frozen.
I don't think I got the right one. Shit. Oh, no, I bought like a kick forward that makes me swing harder. That's what it was. Okay. Alright, then we're good then. That'll be it for now, since we just completed the chapter. Let's get something to dang eat.